Steve, it was widespread public outcry following an incident last year that left a man dead that caused state legislators to write a new law making bestiality a crime in Washington state. The law is about to be tested following the arrest of a 26-year-old Pierce County man. Investigators say Michael Patrick McPhail may be the first person to face prosecution in Washington state under a new law protecting animals from sexual abuse.
There's, pretty clear proof of what happened to this dog, and it's something that's against the law. And we arrested him, and the prosecutor's office charged him. So, we'll see how this law stands up.
According to charging documents obtained by Cairo 7, McPhail's wife told Pierce County Sheriff's investigators she saw him engaged in a sex act with the family pet. Sheriff's investigators say she took 2 photographs with a cell phone camera, then contacted police. Investigators say as he was arrested, McPhail began to cry, slamming his head into a glass coffee table.
We ask that he have no contact with animals.
Prosecutors tell Cairo 7 this is the first time the new felony animal cruelty law to protect animals from sexual abuse has been tested in the courtroom. It was written following a highly publicized incident in Enumclaw in which a man died in a similar incident involving a horse.
Well, that's obviously why they put this law in place, and it's been used. We may have been the first ones to use it, I don't know, but, it's obviously something people shouldn't be doing, and we arrested the guy for
it. Well, if Eastside Dave lived in Washington State, his ass would be behind bars right now.
That doesn't sound legal at all, what they're doing to that poor man. I call it railroading.
It is the Ron and Fez Show, 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. Fez, at least a couple hundred listeners have sent us copies of that story and basically comparing it with Eastside Dave.
Just so everyone knows, you can stop sending it now. We know the story. We've gotten so many people with this thing just thinking, all right, here's Eastside Dave.
Dave, we, talking this thing over, and Lily, I don't think that you know this story. What happened was Dave, when he was younger, about 2 years ago. How long ago was it, Dave, honestly?
New Year's Eve 2001 going into 2002.
So it was almost 5 years ago.
Right.
5 years ago coming up. Everybody else had a date but him. He put some peanut butter on his Johnson. He invited the dog in to lick it off.
Oh.
It was a good-looking dog.
And his girlfriend, you've said this before, Lily. You want to know everything from the past, right? Would you want to know this?
Yeah, absolutely I would want to know that.
And that's where I think your argument is maybe incorrect, because we don't need to be disclosed on all the facts.
I would say this.
I'm sorry, that's disgusting.
If you disclosed anything to your girlfriend, it would be over. That's the problem for you, Dave.
What people don't know won't hurt them. That's a famous adage that people have said for generations.
And you know who came up with that?
Ben Franklin.
Ether rapists. Guys that fucking ether girl and rape them go, if it happens when they're knocked out, it's fine. You had sex with a dog. Most places you would end up in,
Yes.
No, male dog.
No. Coco was a female dog.
Are you sure?
Husky. I'm absolutely positive.
Would you do it with a male dog?
No, absolutely not.
So it is sex steal.
Yes, in a certain way.
You would go to jail in Washington State. You cannot have sex with an animal.
Was that guy actually... It sounded like that guy was penetrating, not getting oral, which is what I got.
You were 2 beers away from fucking penetration. Because you said you had trouble getting off on during the oral.
Yes, I know.
Did you run it? Did you jack afterwards?
Oh, yeah, I had to.
Were you thinking about the dog?
Did it get caught in her fur?
It was mainly porn chicks, but, yeah, the dog popped in once or twice. But it was mainly porn chicks. It was 98% porn chicks.
That's a pretty decent percentage.
I don't see the harm in never disclosing that to my girlfriend, and I don't think she ever needs to know.
Well, I'm going to call her and tell her, because that's...
Would you really tell her?
Yeah, that's just disgusting.
If she ever met you, you would tell her that?
Absolutely, I would.
Well, here she is.
I would like to invite you to dinner this Friday night.
Because if I'm unhappy, everybody else should be. So I don't want anybody else.
Oh, you're going to drag it down.
No, I wouldn't tell her, but I think you should tell her.
This fucking relationship of yours is thin string right now.
Yes, I know, but that's why she won't find out about some of my past discretions.
What about the whack bag guys getting her
right
on my fight? Because everything about you now that's out on the air is going to stay out on the air.
Yeah.
You'll never be able to come. You can't shut that door now that it's been open.
I'm going to drop her my fight down the toilet, and then I'll I decided that's a much better way than stealing it. I'll drop it in the toilet, but then she'll still have it, and it'll never work again. Ha ha! Face whackback.
Steve, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, I got a question for you. You're always complaining that your girlfriend won't blow you, but did you ever consider that maybe she just doesn't like to go down on guys whose balls smell like puppy breath?
Well, I've watched many times since then. So I take at least one shower a day.
Tally, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How are you, buddy? Go ahead, Tally.
Hey.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I work with juvenile sex offenders, and we got a kid from the state of Washington that happened to. That he had sex with a dog, a cat, and a horse, and he's in our facility, and we're trying to treat him for that. And
so it's insanity.
He cannot have. Yeah, and he can't have books. We took books away from him because we caught him jacking off to pictures of dogs and horses and just unbelievable.
Now, how would you
like
think
that.
this young man would get in this state of mind? What happened to him?
His family is so messed up where, I mean, we had counseling sessions with the family, and the mother's playing footsie with this kid under the table, and it's just full of incest and just the family watching him.
So there's no way that anyone would get involved in bestiality unless, of course, there was incest against them at a young age.
Oh yeah, and it was, and this kid is 14 years old. He's 6'4", 330 pounds.
Big retard.
From Grenoble Falls. Yeah, absolutely.
Big ferocious retard.
Yeah, and it's the most disgusting thing to watch this kid. And when he looks at you and he pictures people as animals and and does that to them too. Yeah,
Dave, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What age were you molested? Do you remember?
I don't have.
So you're blocking it all?
I really don't have any memories of that.
No, you wouldn't. Probably if you can't remember, then it did happen.
And well, actually, I can't really remember a lot until being 10 or 9 or 10.
That is also another thing. People that don't remember things from their childhood. I mean, how can you not remember anything before 10? You were in school in those years.
I chalked it up to a lot of booze and cell membrane being. No, but now I think that if you drink a lot, sometimes it affects your memories. Going back to when you were a little kid.
So you drink to forget molestation.
Smart move. I drank and now I forget things when I was younger.
Mm-hmm. Does that help?
I don't think there's a connection. Yeah.
866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. And your drinking has just gone through the roof lately.
No, it hasn't.
You showed up for last week. Friday's show you were drunk.
No, I wasn't. I was a little bit hungover.
You were drunk, and Earl also said you smelled of muskrat.
There was no bestiality taking place, and I deny everything.
Dan, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Go ahead, Dan.
Hey guys, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, just wanted to share a story. In our town, there was a guy got caught having sex with a goat. The owners, suspected something, put a motion detector out there, I guess, and caught the guy with his pants down out on the back of the barn. So that's all.
It shows that I'm not alone. A, B. Let me just say this one thing. We now know that I don't just I wasn't just a dog. I've also banged a blow up doll, jelly, and things like that. I just think of myself.
How did you do the jelly?
The jelly was, I had an idea that it would best approximate a woman's vagina, so I emptied half of it.
Grape.
Put it in the microwave.
Yeah, what flavor was it?
Welch's grape, Mr. B. It's got to be the right thing. And I put it in the microwave. At first, it was too hot because I did burn myself.
This jelly's too hot. This jelly's just right. Might as well fuck it.
But then it was, I let it cool down, and it was just warm enough, and it was the most similar thing I've had. And I've had pocket pussies and blow up dolls. And
you've had everything but a woman. Where are you going, Earl? Come back.
This is gnarling me out to no end.
When finally got the pocket pussy is when you left?
Oh, the jelly.
All right, how did it work? Show us physically.
Well, I put the jelly right there on the floor, and I just banged it missionary. Yeah, like if your water was the jelly.
Yeah, there's a jar.
Just dipped it, dippy dip a little bit.
Oh, God.
Dippy dip.
Any peanut butter?
No, the peanut butter was strictly for Coco.
Why didn't you just try KY jelly?
Every freak thing he does has to do with peanut butter and jelly. One, peanut butter on his balls with a dog, and then he fucks a bowl of jelly.
I've also fucked a big bottle of Prel shampoo as well. But that actually...
You must have a needle dick.
No.
How could you get your dick in a bottle of Prel?
No, the big lumberjack.
No, there ain't no big lumberjack.
Even the gallon jug, you couldn't get your dick in the hole.
No, there was a special kind of Prel.
That's a bullshit lie.
The economy size that you buy at Price Club.
Why would someone have a big round hole in a fucking Prel bottle?
It makes no sense.
It was the economy size you buy at Price Club,
but you would never. That's a lie, because on the economy size, if the hole is that big, you would never be able to refill your original shampoo bottle with it. It would bore everywhere.
Needle dick, you fucked a bottle of Prel.
That was the pearl at the bottom of it.
But that stung my urination for, honestly, 72 hours. Just every time I pissed, it was like having a kidney stone.
So you're in the shower.
Yes.
You have this tiny little motel bottle of Prel. You get your dick in it. There's not even enough. He got his cock and balls into the fucking top of it.
Did you mean that you shoved the bottle of Prel up your ass? Is that what you mean?
Oh, that makes sense then.
No, that never happened.
Are you an ass man?
No. I'm not gonna say it hadn't crossed my mind. I mean, not like Fender Music Jeff, maybe a finger or something. I always thought might be pleasurable, or maybe the butt plug or something. But
if you're gonna fucking put that jar of jelly up your ass, was this the type of jelly you had?
Yeah, this is exactly it. The Welch's grape jelly right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's far too cold. I don't know.
Why does it say Fez on it?
Fez's Welch.
Oh, yeah, when you were welching.
Because he was welching on Bet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I just dipped it in a little bit, but I'm not really aroused right now because, like I said, the jelly's too frigid.
The reason why you're not aroused is there's a woman here. If we can get Lily to leave and bring a fucking... Dachshund in, I'm sure you'll be fucking crazy about it.
She's very attractive.
Even a dog, I don't know.
Yeah, a dachshund, yeah.
I hate dogs so much I couldn't even think of a dog name.
We do have, our family used to have a dachshund, by the way.
Oh.
Gorgeous dog. Lucy.
Congratulations. Mark, you're on Fez.
Yeah, hey, I think Sick Fuck Dave needs to be a spokesman for Welch's Jelly there.
You know what I want to do, in all honesty, Dave, is I want to put you on a lie detector to find out if these things have happened.
That would be wonderful.
Earl, let's see if we can get a lie detector guy in here.
Okay.
I know they're not as easy to find anymore.
But don't the cops have lie detectors also?
Yeah, but they'll fucking take this prick away for fucking a dog. I don't want them to go to the fucking jail. If anything, stick them in the zoo. I guarantee you the guy would walk through a fucking pet store with a heart on. That's how sick he is.
Hey, I love animals. I don't see...
No kidding.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Too much.
It's wrong. You know what? A pedophile says the same thing about a little kid.
I'm not.
And I think you're sicker than a pedophile.
No, I don't.
A pedophile stays within the species.
Dogs were of age. 28, because it was 4 years old.
So you fucked a 4-year-old dog.
4 times 7.
Still only 4.
No, it's 28.
4.
Did you return the favor on the dog?
No,
Sure
I am not a sick bastard. Can we just get the thing that was New Year's Eve, Ron? And I was drunk.
So
Lily should know. She should know.
Eve, put on the funny glasses with the yellow and the 2 and the 7. But you don't fuck animals.
I was really loaded. Shouldn't that count for anything? My girlfriend doesn't
Never
need to know.
an excuse. Alcohol. It's always,
It isn't. It just brings out the truth. Greg, you're on Fez.
Hey, yeah, I think there's some pictures of Dave on Ogrish with him in a jar of jelly. But he wasn't sticking his dick in it. He was doing something else.
Yeah, all right. Here's Chris. Chris, you're on Fez.
Hey, how's it going there, fellas?
What can we do for you, buddy?
I'm out here in California. I was wondering if there's any way you can get Dave out here, and I'll drive him up to Washington and try to get him prosecuted myself.
I wouldn't mind that.
I'm not going to that state whatsoever. And what I call the backward state. Thank God I live in the progressive Northeast. Unlike fucking Washington. Jesus, let people have some fun up there. Drinking your Starbucks.
866 Run Zero Feds. There's Starbucks everywhere. Doesn't mean that we fuck dogs. Chris, you're on the Run and Fez show.
Hey, I wanted to go to bat for Dave with losing the memories. With the more and more drinking. I've been sober 3 years now, and I'm getting all the memories from 10 and below back. But I changed my mind because he's a fucking freak. I've been very drunk and very messed up, and I would never have considered any of these things.
There is not enough alcohol in the world to get most people to fuck an animal. It ain't going to happen. Zookeepers don't do it when they're drunk.
You didn't see this husky. Just before everyone makes up their mind, it
lie detector. Because people think he lies. I want a lie detector in here.
I'd love it. I would love it, and then I want some cash or money, or I want to be called...
You want to be proven right that you fucked a dog.
I want to be called King of Truthfulness.
Aren't you embarrassed about that?
I am somewhat ashamed, but I'm not really.
Ashamed?
Ashamed, because I feel like the dog had a snack, and...
You know what? If we were a civilized country, we'd all throw rocks at you till you were dead. That's what's wrong with this country. Tom, you're not on Run and Fez.
Hey, I got the perfect homemade sexual device when, the conditions of his parole means he can't visit animals anymore. It's called a Fifi. You take a toilet paper tube and you pass a bread bag through it and then pass it back over itself and fill it up with something warm. You can bang the shit out of it.
Oh, I'm going to be trying that when I get home.
What exactly is it?
You take a toilet paper tube,
yeah,
and you pass a bread wrapper through it, off a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
And then you pass it back through itself, and you add warm water to it. Some guy in Alaska was telling me about it up in a bar, and this sounds like this is right up his alley. When he gets out and he's not allowed to have animals, he's going to have to bang something.
I think if you fucked a Wonder Bread bag and a toilet paper roll, you'd be better off than what you have done.
No, you know what? I did actually try that without the bread bag. So the bread bag's a nice fixture to that. But I did bang. I put a toilet paper roll in the bathtub when it was warm. So I took the toilet paper out and it was warm.
I want you to swear to God right now.
I swear to God. And when you get the lie detector test in, I want all these questions out there on the table.
All right, what are the ones that you think people don't believe but you've done?
I think they don't believe blow up, jelly, I'll say right now, toilet paper, and of course the dog.
And then you also jacked off where?
Statue of Liberty, Grand Canyon.
Off the side of the Grand Canyon?
I found a trail that I could walk down.
But did you come off the side? Did you let it go all the way down to the Colorado River?
I was excited there, yeah.
It's going to take you forever to fill that thing.
Let me tell you something. If you want to be one with nature, holy shit. You go to the Grand Canyon, pleasuring.
Mike, you're on Fez. Go ahead, Mike.
Dave, number one, don't fuck the Wonder Bread because you got a yeast infection. And number two, when you fuck jelly, make sure you use a condiment.
Send him in the big ass prize closet. You need to use a condiment. Fucking sick prick.
Mike,
he seriously is sick.
Mike, you'll get a copy of The Gothic Box, A Life Less Lived, courtesy of Rhino Entertainment. That's a 3-CD set that's in stores now and available at rhino.com.
Scott, you're on Fez.
Hey, buddies, I want to ask Dave, who's hotter, Lassie or Benji?
Well, I think both were boys. I'll choose Lassie, though.
Chris, you're on Fez.
Yeah, hey, I want to know what Lily's been using for the last 2 months.
Fireman's boot. Lily, anything at all you want to share with us?
No.
No outside stimuli?
No.
Dave, tell her about your girlfriend, what she did.
She rubbed herself on a doorknob. This is really past information. How
many germs are on the doorknob? I mean, a toilet seat is probably less filthy than a doorknob.
Well, hey, she might have put a little plastic saran wrap on.
Did she get it all the way in?
No. She rubbed on it.
Stuff on it? Like the fucking Lord of the Rings character?
She rubbed on it.
Well, I guess you guys are perfect for each other then.
Will she be going down the lie detector as well?
It's a little of the old in and out with the fucking doorknob.
It didn't penetrate her. She rubbed on it the way
how do you know?
The vibrator rubs on.
Did you watch?
No, this is way before we were going out. This is like when she was 17 or something like that.
No wonder you like the doors so much.
Opens and closes.
So that's the worst thing she's done?
I think so, yeah. She hasn't been anything else.
Have you told her you fucked a bowl of jelly?
No, I'm not. She does know about the blow-up doll, though. Wasn't exactly happy with it, and that's why she'll never, ever learn about the dog. Ever.
I'm telling you now, after talking to her a couple of Fridays ago, she's ready to fucking break up with you just for general purposes. And she found out one of these things. She's ready to break up with you just on your drunken behavior.
Yep, definitely. She's embarrassed right now. And
you can't, I mean, that's what you even got to say. When you see how crazy you are, you don't want a kid, do you?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Take this sick fucking gene to the next generation?
I think it would be a wonderful thing to have a bunch of kids, little redhead kids walking around.
Fucking everything in the house?
Yeah. I would, like, shoot them with my BB gun, a la Royal Tannenbaums. I think we would have a blast. Why not?
You quote movies so much, it's sad. You got no life of your own.
No, I don't. This whole weekend I just watched movies and Notre Dame.
Wish you were a person?
Yeah.
How'd you like the ending of that Notre Dame game? Did you go crazy?
Best ending I ever. But the neighbors had to hit their floor, which is my ceiling, because I was making too much noise.
Yeah.
Like, it's 7:30 at night.
I know.
Will you have some fucking...
But you know what? I did the same thing. My chick had to come in from the other room. What is it? What is it? Oh, he's fucking gone!
The shark! The shark does it again! Samarja!
It's my only connection with the Catholic Church, that fucking ham and egg football team that stinks.
How badly was that tackling on Samarja?
Oh, yeah, he was just stumbling through with his big stork legs.
Yeah, but, you know, they got dominated for 4 fucking quarters.
Yeah.
Up into the big pre-vant defense.
Yeah.
We're going to hit him with the pre-vant.
Prevents you from winning.
Yeah, good one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I stole that from, I think, John Madden or something.
John Madden. Let me ask you this, Lily. Would Dave be the type of guy that would interest you at all?
No.
Ooh.
Just to make him jealous, your boyfriend jealous.
Ex-boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend. But
no.
still has your heart. Still has your heart. Now, here's what she was telling me, Fez. That he would be jealous if she knew he was on this show because she thought he used to obsess on me and you a little bit. So the only reason why she came in here, she befriended Earl to get on this show to get to him. It has nothing to do with me and you, and I'm going to go so far to say it has nothing to do with Earl. Just a minute, and I'm fine with it. I'll congratulate you.
No, that's not it. Really, I mean, honestly, I wish that I thought this out. It was like a...
But you said this will get to him because the girlfriend's been on the show, and you said he bragged about that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now maybe he'll like you again.
Yeah, maybe.
We're so used here.
Sad. Just sad. Actually, sometimes I think Dave has more dick than what am I saying? That doesn't even... I can't even make that case.
That's a shame.
Lily, you're being a little crazy, but that's okay.
Crazier than him?
No, but for you. For your place where you need to be crazy, you're a little crazy. Earl, we're going to let her go like that. I want you to keep an eye on her. Hold on loosely like...
38 Special.
38 Special always put it. And we'll wait till she gets through this. Dave, you on the other hand, you cannot be saved. You might not even be human.
Well, I think I've cut a lot of that nonsense out. I really do.
Let me ask you this. Where did the jelly go? Did it go back in the fridge with the family?
Yes.
You sick fuck. Tell me you're lying. Tell me you're lying.
It's my jelly. Oh. It was my own apartment. Wait, whoa.
That one staggered.
It was my own apartment.
So your mom and dad didn't get the jelly?
I'm gagging.
My mom may have... I don't want to say this on the air. Because now no one's going to believe me, and so what's even the fucking point if no one believes me?
Because this will come up. Was the jelly eaten after you banged it?
I had a very bachelor's spread, and she came over to give me... she did my laundry back in the day. She came over to give me back my laundry and said, do you have anything to eat? I said, I have some Ritz crackers. She said, oh, and there's some jelly in here. Maybe I'll make a little snack.
Do you swear to God again?
Yes. And lie detector in my ass and all that shit, and he didn't do that.
Why did you come in this jelly?
No.
You act like that's sick.
I pulled out. But I did.
You were eating your own dick jelly?
I pulled out. I'm not.
Let me ask you this.
I'm not disgusting. I didn't do anything.
Yes, you are. I mean, would you make soup out of your underwear? It's the same fucking thing.
I pulled out. Lily, don't you gag on me.
I lost Earl. Lily turned into Bazooka Joe, where she's taken her sweater and pulled it up over her face.
It just went on the carpet. That's it.
But why would you continue to eat that jelly?
I'm hungry. What else am I going to need?
It's dick jelly.
They're perhaps a little.
And why let someone else eat it?
Oh, that's just evil.
Why wouldn't you yell, Mom? No.
Dude, I did in my head. I was in the bathroom. My mom says, here's your laundry. And I go, okay, get something to eat. I think I have some Ritz crackers. She goes, okay. And then she goes, I'll make myself a little snack. When I came out, she was spreading the jelly on. What am I going to say? Mom, I fucked that jelly. Don't eat it. No, I just had to stare and watch it her.
So you would rather her eat dick jelly, your own mother, than you to go, wait, that jelly's bad. That's all you got to say. Or
she knows I'd be lying. She could smell the... First of all...
Tell her you saw a bug in it the other day. You saw a fucking larva in it.
Because she would say, Ron, Dave, then why not throw out the jelly? And she can sense when I'm lying.
You were eating your own dick jelly, you sick fuck.
Yes, but the point is she knows I'm lying.
You might be fired.
And she'll say to me...
You might be fired. Check in with XM and see if he can still work here.
Look under J for jelly.
There's got to be a morals clause.
She is the greatest detector of liars, and so she would say, I don't believe you.
I want you to swear to God.
Get the Bible out.
Bible. Get the Bible in here. New Testament, too.
I get so worked out.
And if I said, oh, no, there was a bug in that, she would say, well, why didn't you throw it? And then
let me ask you, with that jelly right there, would you put your dick in it and then eat the jelly?
Yes, I would.
You're sick.
Oh, my God.
You're fucking...
I'll do it right now.
Make soup... Go ahead, do it.
I can't...
Make soup out of your underwear.
I have to figure out a way to get hard. Can I get a cordless? Because I have to stay in the corner.
Where are you going? I need somebody to keep an eye on you. We don't have much time left in the show.
Someone has to be a witness.
Lily, would you be a witness?
No.
All right, you just lost Lily. Then you got little John. Earl, you're going to have to watch him. What corner are you going into?
That corner right there, so no one can
Okay. How much time we got in the show, Earl?
You got about 10 minutes or so to the actual end of the show.
Right. Is that enough time?
All right, get over there in the corner.
He could do it 3 times in that amount.
Are you going to turn around in your fucking shame?
Yes, of course. You get some porn? Because seriously, I need side with the girl in the room and everything.
Well, shouldn't that be a positive thing?
I'll never get hard with the girl in the room.
What if we brought a dog in?
No, I mean...
You know what I got for you? Filled your stream. Why don't you fucking look it over? Maybe you'll see a bass you like.
All right, Lil John's bringing in some pornography.
You don't have to totally, just into the jelly and then the taste.
All right.
It's not asking too much. All right, Fez.
This is bizarre.
You got a call today. Well, I can't even look at him. Fez, you got a call today, and backed up the fact that even though your girlfriend had, oh, there he goes. I see he was working himself.
Oh God!
Oh, can you see from there?
No.
Can you see through the window?
No, I can't. I can't see him. But just the idea of it is gnarling me out to no end.
Tell Dave. So what you're going to do is then put it into the jelly and then eat the jelly.
Yes, it's getting a little bit bigger.
The little bit is for you, fucking full-blown erection.
Okay.
His face is bright red right now, even redder than usual.
Sure, it's as red as his cock is. Filthy fuck. All right, is he into the jelly area, Fez?
He's going for the jelly.
Right, I see an ass crack sticking out. Fix the back of your pants.
Pull your shirt
You
tail
disgusting
down.
prick.
Earl, come back. All right, I believe...
there he goes.
The dick is going into the jelly.
You got to turn around so we just see the jelly jar hanging off you. We know. We know, you filthy fuck.
We have contact.
Oh, it's so cold, Mr. B.
All right.
Try not to yell out Mr. B while you're doing this.
Yeah. Take my initials up. Hey, get him on video. Get this fucker on video.
Lily, please don't look.
Don't look, Lily.
This is seriously the cold
and the happiest you've ever been since I've known you.
It's pretty exciting.
You're a disgusting fuck. Seriously.
It actually, in a weird way, is now starting the opposite effect, where it feels a little good, like with the coldness.
All right, I don't want to know any of your details.
I know.
That's just disturbing.
Very, very quickly.
Come on, guys.
He needs a spoon. Because he doesn't want to use his finger. That would be gross.
Okay, I'll
Filthy fuck. All right, ready? On
one of his?
And now, all right, he wants to get a quick shot for video. All right, there he goes. He's posing with just the jelly on himself. Now, are you ready for munching?
Yeah.
There's a spoon.
My hand.
All right.
I feel more manly that way.
All right, so he has filled his little jelly up. And it's the same thing that you get in the diner, the Greek diner, just a little tab. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, go, Dave. All right, the jelly's coming out.
He just took a big handful of jelly and ate it out of his dick jelly jar.
He's eating his own dick jelly.
Look at me, Lily.
I'm not looking.
Look,
Lily, look at me.
Look at his mouth.
Lily, look at me.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up.
His dick has been in that jelly.
Just look at him.
What's the big deal?
And now he's scarfing it up.
You're a monster.
Oh, that's
You're
disgusting.
a fucking monster.
This is some of the best jelly I had.
It tastes like homemade.
First of all, the jelly's over a year old. Has been sitting in her office. The pheasant Welch bat was last fucking year.
That's football season.
Oh, my dick is showing.
All right, I don't want
It's coming back. It's small.
Oh God.
It's small again. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Get him a bar towel. Bar towel for Dave.
All right, or just someone pick up my pants. I don't care about.
Yeah, I'll be part of that.
Let's hand you towels instead.
You're a filthy, disgusting person.
Well, you are what you eat this week.
Jelly.
Get that jelly.
Now, here's the thing. We called him a liar, but he actually did it. And no problem. Straighten yourself out, too. You're all fucking...
Have some dignity.
I asked someone to pick up my pants. I don't see the problem.
And here is yet another chapter that your girlfriend Westside cannot hear about.
Now here's the thing. Here's what's
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Get the jelly towels out of here.
And the dick jelly. Take it all away from Lily.
Do not put that in the refrigerator again. Do not.
Because Mama's coming over later.
I'm not touching it. Now, one thing that I'm a little unnerved by is my hands are really sticky, and I'm not sure if it's from the jelly or I might have a little pre-cum in there.
I'm gonna all over the floor.
I'm going to say
All over the
this.
floor.
I think Whackbag will finally apologize. But there's got to be something seriously wrong with you to do that. And I'm not fucking kidding.
Yeah.
This is beyond like a psychologist needs to get his hands on you.
The thing is, if it feels good, I don't see why you don't do it, you know? At first the jelly was too cold, and then the frigidness turned into like a warmth, and it was pretty pleasurable.
You warmed it up.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
You're so sick. I'm just so gnarled.
Look at me, Lily. Look at me. Look at me.
That was just disgusting.
Can you imagine enjoying any jelly again the rest of your lives?
Tell you that Welch's, baby. The only kind I like. So grape, so.
With a name like fuckers.
Dan, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, fellas, we should switch that tattoo from Lucky Boy to Lucky Dog. Fucking pedophile.
Pedophile isn't that?
Pupophile. He's more of a pupophile. All right, Lily, this is what I'm trying to tell you today. Get back on the horse. There's more guys out
This
there.
is what's out there.
Yeah.
This is great.
I'm
having
trying
a
to
time.
impress you a little bit. I thought you might like because you seemed like you weren't into me, so I thought that might win over.
Now I'm really not into you.
Why not? What's it about me that you don't like? I can tell instantly.
You fucked a jar of grape jelly.
No,
what else can I say? I don't
when
understand.
Thursday or whenever you were in, I could tell. She just didn't like me, Mr. B.
I don't like you. I can't even look at you. I'm seriously ashamed of you. That was fucking biker gang gross. That's how fucking filthy it went. Jim, you're on Fez.
Yeah, I was just thinking the reason Dave didn't stop his mom from eating those grape crackers
is because maybe he's thinking she's tasted that when he was getting molested before.
I doubt
Dave.
that.
You got off on your mom eating your own dick jelly, didn't you?
Hold on, we got Dave's mom here. Hi, you're on the phone.
Hi, Dave, honey. Do you have any more of that jelly? It was very creamy.
Get some for you, Mom.
I don't know why Fez's so disgusted. I'm sure he's had dick jelly before.
Yeah, but not his own. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. That may be the lowest part of my life, just being here in the room with you.
Well, everyone gives you highlights and lowlights, Mr. B.
Lily, I'm just going to remind you something.
Yeah.
He's single. Like you. You're two singles out there together in this crazy world of ours. Little John was just taping it for... And you know what, John? Throw that on the internet. Do whatever you want with it. Because it really is nothing I ever want to see again.
I don't see why not.
Should I go look up the jelly
Guy had
still left on the floor?
Oh, that would be pretty.
That isn't jelly, honey. That's all McDonald.
Comes out purple.
Now you're on Manifest.
Yeah, shoot that motherfucker. He's wrong. Just shoot him. Shoot him.
If he was a fucking dog, I would put him down. A human, I don't know what to do because of society. But with a dog, I'd put him down. And you're on Run Fast. How are you, buddy?
Hey, you need to call him new nickname, Smucker Fucker.
866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Dave, I did call you a liar before.
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, for that reason, I want to apologize.
Okay, thank you.
Because I thought for sure that was a lie story. I never thought anyone would ever keep their own dick jelly. But seeing you eating it here in front of people and a videotape, I got to say I know now you're telling the truth.
Thank you, Mr. B. And it didn't taste so bad.
Standing there with your dick in a jar of jelly, did you feel vindicated?
Yes, very much so.
Well, sure.
It was tasty.
It was the proudest day of his life.
Hungry.
Top of the world.
Blaine, you're on Run Fez.
Yeah, is this guy going to have sex with a cantaloupe or a watermelon next?
That's the old thing. You throw it into a microwave, you heat it up, and bang that cantaloupe.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, those country kids love it. Then you go out and vote for Bush right after. You fuck a cantaloupe, then you hop on the fucking hay truck. The Republicans will send you out to vote for Bush.